Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Torres is being and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His career numbers against Minaya, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. This is line to left. Kenna is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty.
In now, Ramon Laureano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bouncer to the left side. Torres brings it in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box, Torres 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's got it.
Go, 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 dig, dig, dig.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now batting, Torres. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and...
At the plate, Tony Kemp.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Cole sets 1-2 on its way. This is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Third baseman, Matt
Here's the 0-1. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Relay. Hit me a 3, hit me a 3.
The relay. Now he's safe at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2. Torres will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it.
Come on.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Chris Davis next to bat. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next for New York, Torres, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. Throwing to second. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Pick up the ball.
That's in there. Base hit.
On the bag.
And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead and then your offense.
Well, fire up the highlight reel. Torres just had a game to remember with the bat.
Boy, did he ever, Matt. This is exactly what this team was looking for from him.
Yeah, if this is any kind of preview of what we'll be seeing from him going forward, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. You can bet the boys in the clubhouse are fired up right now because of him.
The Yanks have come storming out of the gate this season. And for more on this fast start, let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, these guys entered the season with the expectations of being a front runner, and boy, have they lived up to it so far. The players tell me they are locked in and challenging each other not to set limits on just how good they can be. If they can keep winning at anywhere near the torrid pace they've set, they can expect to create significant separation from the rest of the field.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. On a line, that's a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Gregory Soto comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
So stepping in, Gio Urshela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 3-run shot to left center as they take a 7-5 lead. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shot toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they open up an 8-5 lead. David McKay enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. The defense. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario.
For the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Tyler Lyons will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with one away now.
Up next for the
Here's
Tigers,
Cameron Maben now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Settling in now, Nico Goodrum. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. And that'll bring up the veteran. Aroldis Chapman enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's C.J. Cron now. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Candelario, the runner at third. Maben over at second. Goodrum on at first with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So the Tigers leave him. Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. The leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Nope. Down and away, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dawa Lugo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lugo.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Grounded down the third baseline. Here's another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Another impressive win for a team that has leapt out of the starting blocks.
Yeah, this team is an all systems go mentality right now, Matty V. And when that's the case, you don't change anything. You just try to let it ride. It's been an impressive beginning to the season.
Yeah, and it's starting to look awful easy for them, guys. Hats off to this ball club for such a great start.
Stepping up now, Kristen Stewart. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive a play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Jordy Mercer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a high strike there, 0-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
A Aroldis Chapman. They call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Here's Cameron Maben now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
So striding in, Nico Goodrum, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game. Tyler Glasnow gets the ball today after they dealt for him. While it's early in the season, they've clearly decided they needed to add to the pitching staff.
Leading off for the Jays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 11.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio, hitting .500 in the series so far. 4 for 8. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And it misses, ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
This pitch is popped up. And no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-2 now.
Hey, 2 down here.
The pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Now, easy out.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Batting fifth.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Grichuk, a native Texan. He was selected in the 1st round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Toronto. They're down. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On the year, Fisher is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Number 9.
Now here it comes.
Yep.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Here we go.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back with more on a Sunday. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Biggio will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. So digging in now, Brandon Drury. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
Now the 1-0.
Hard one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rendell Grichuk becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, 1 out.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The bottom of the zone.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pace.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Stanton looking up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit hard. Foul.
2 down now.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Left side. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit down the line at first. Biggio is off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Back behind second. Wade is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a run. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hit. And they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is underneath this one. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch on the way, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Grounded to short. LeMahieu with a great stop. He gathers the throw. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In there, strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Pitch is popped up.
Take it. That's mine.
LeMahieu camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Bo Bichette. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Count now a ball and a strike.
2 outs here.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire to 200 ABs, where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Come on, guys.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down here 5. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. To second for 1, back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. At the plate, Brandon Drury, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.